All right, my favorite people, back at it again with another video for you in beautiful Houston, Texas, where they say everything is bigger. It's transitioning from, I believe it's actually fall already, or actually going to the winter. I'm just so off track when it comes to time, because just putting my head down and putting in the work. But with that is today's topic that you'll definitely want to stay until the very end is for those of you who are unsure exactly where to start when it comes to getting that first deal that you're working towards. Because I remember being exactly where you were, where it was okay, I've gone out there, I've done the necessary research on, let's say, YouTube or Bigger Pockets and read books, but now what's the next step? So within this, you're going to get some insights from other investors on what advice and what they wish they knew starting out. So go ahead. Looking forward to bringing you value on this. Go ahead and just watch until the very end. Appreciate you. My question for you is that for someone who's just getting started and they're stuck, they don't know how to get over that hump to get to their first deal, what would you tell them?
I say it's kind of, you got to break it down into the simplest next step you can do. I think we all get overwhelmed. I'm thinking about, like, when I played sports, I played football, and you can't win a championship today. All you can do is like run that extra lap, or you can do that extra weightlifting, or do that extra drill. So it's kind of like that with sports, with real estate. You just got to find the next thing. So it might be, hey, I need to go get pre-qualified for a loan, or hey, I need to go start riding around in a neighborhood and looking for vacant properties, or you find something that you can actually do and take an action step on, and just go do it. Like, you're going to learn a lot of other stuff that you don't know everything yet, but if you can find an action step and do it today, your energy is going to change. You're going to start learning more. You're going to have momentum. You're going to have confidence, and that, it's like a chain. You put one action to another, and it leads to some good stuff.
And that's where you get the snowball effect, and It's really just going out there. As cliche as it sounds, is just do it, commit first, and figure the rest out later. So appreciate you, Chad.
You got it, man. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Yeah, the number one way to get rid of limiting beliefs is to understand that you will be and you will believe what the 5 people you surround yourself with believe and what they become. So don't surround yourself with people that do not believe in your dream, that do not support your dream, or even that haven't achieved it yet. That's a massive step right there. Surround yourself with people that are going to help you get where you want to go.
There we go. Awesome, Chris. Appreciate it.
Yeah, listen, getting stuck is a very common thing. The first thing you need to do is you have to surround yourself with the right people. Surround yourself with people who are doing deals, taking action, and who are already at that place you're trying to get to. The people you surround yourself with are going to have a big impact on where you go. So surround yourself with the right people, and that's the biggest thing.
And where do you find those people? Because those people could look at you and say, well, we're looking to surround ourselves with other people.
Well, I think you start by understanding what's going on locally in your backyard. So there's meetups. You can go to meetup.com. You can search for, if you're a multifamily investor, search for multifamily groups or real estate or whatever you're looking for there. You can go to Bigger Pockets. You can go to a lot of other resources, but you want to surround yourself and meet and connect with some of these individuals. So that's where I would start.
It's 100% mindset, Sterling. As you and I both, we're both big mindset guys, right? If somebody's trying to get over that hurdle for that first deal, and if they're air quote stuck or feeling like things aren't working, whatever, then get your head right. Look yourself in the mirror and acknowledge what part of me is not jiving with where I want to go, right?
So being accountable, having awareness, because what you had mentioned earlier is you are where you are because you're not there. What was it?
Yeah, well, where you are in life is 100% related to where you are in your brain and your mindset. The way you see your life, the way you see yourself, your self-reflect. Your life is a reflection of yourself, of your mindset, right? So get your head right. We just heard Hal Elrod from Miracle Morning, right?
Yep, dropping bombs.
Yeah, dropping bombs. The morning routine is a great way to get your head right? And so you'll see that as you get your mindset right, as you change the way you view yourself, your situation, the world, your circumstances, your spouse, your job, your as you change as you adjust those things, you'll start to see that reflect in your life. It'll be this much in the beginning, and it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger as you grow.
There you go. You change the way you look at things, the things you look at change.
Do it.
All right. Hope you enjoyed, and just adding my small 2 cents as a summary recap of everything is take action. And that's one thing I've learned from people who have done several deals there, or even their first deal that they've gotten, or even they've done hundreds of thousands of deals and even further along in their journey than I am, is they just took action, committed first, and figured the rest out later. And I'll give you a prime example is that because you can never know everything, and that's what happened on my very first deal in 2013, which was that single family house property where my mentor funded the purchase price as well as the rehab and threw me into the fire to figure everything else out. I ended up doing the leasing, got residents in there who are now paying $850 per month. However, they ended up moving out midway, got new people in there that they actually work with to start renting it, and didn't even let us know, and actually had to evict them because could not simply go in there and ask them to leave. So there was no books, there was no forums, there was no blogs that I went through that actually talked about this exact situation, but I ended up figuring out and navigating it by going out there, taking action. It arose and did the necessary research, because by going out there and taking action is you'll start to pull the right information, people, resources into you to get to from where you are to where you want to go. So that's all I have for you. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell if you're getting value from this. And those of you who just want more insights on how to bridge the gap from where you are currently and where you're looking to go, there's a link for a strategy session below that's anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes, and it's completely free, where it's likely you'll be on the call with myself, and at the end we'll come up with the game plan of this is the next step that you'll take to execute on. In the meantime, keep being awesome. Thank you so much.